Well, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 14, finally, of the Melodium House Zombies Eliminations podcast. A lot has changed about the world since I last did this show. First thing, I was, as most people were, depending on which side of the aisle you come from, I was shocked to hear that Donald Trump has actually won the 2024 presidential election. I wasn't expecting that, but at the same time, it's better results than I was expecting. Those unrealized capital gains taxes that Kamala Harris was suggesting would have been the death of me. And of course, and perhaps on a related note, the price of Bitcoin has a new all-time high, close to $90,000 per coin. For the longest time, it was usually hovering around $60,000. This, of course, regarding BTC, considering the amount of institutional adoption, is simply speaking the beginning. Not financial advice, but it's going to go up a lot more. The most important thing to remember is to never sell your Bitcoin. There was a period of a bear market for a bit, but at the same time, it's knocked out all other asset classes as the apex predator of investing. A lot of people don't even understand Bitcoin, but because no one can control it and it has such a fixed supply, it guarantees the price to preserve value well above the danger of inflation. Bitcoin serves as resistance to a system rigged against the everyday person. It's like the John Wick of currencies, unstoppable and always avenging wrongs. The world is always changing and there are many changes on their way. But the future is scary because there are so many things that can go wrong, especially in a post-nuclear and post-artificial intelligence age. Not only could a nuclear war start if a leader makes a wrong decision, but also artificial intelligence, in my opinion, if it doesn't end up in the hands of everyone equally, for example, if only the very richest people have access to it, if it's more dangerous technologies are not decentralized, the consequences will be absolutely disastrous. It's like giving a toddler a chainsaw in a room full of adults. Nothing good can come from it. And I do get all my news from Twitter, honestly. I tried doing a TikTok for a bit, but while TikTok will indeed show you your stuff to people, the level of censorship there is insane. Wrong opinions are easily persecuted because they use AI to detect opinions they don't like. It's like having a bouncer for your brain saying, sorry, you can't think that here. And I've also tried to do, or to at least try to get started, a book signing at a Christian bookstore near my location for my novel, which is The Banner of the Broken Cross and the Storm of the Worlds, which is my Christian fantasy novel. And the owner of the store was really reluctant and said she would have to read the book first before allowing book signings, which was disappointing, but I guess I've got to find other ways to promote the book because I do really feel confident about this book. A while back, I got attacked on Twitter by people who hadn't even read the book, but only criticized it because it was a quote-unquote Christian book. To be honest, the book is pretty dark. It has scenes of violence and it's all about demonic possession, but it all points to something beautiful and to the gospel, of course. It's like Game of Thrones meets Sunday school, to be frank with you. Obviously, I've been quite busy recently, so I really haven't gotten anything productive done, and haven't even had any time to do much poetry, even though I've got these projects that I need to work on. I have found some time to play video games, which is pretty relaxing. As everyone can see, I have almost 95,000 zombies kills. Looking into reading more books soon, but still on the Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. It's all about education and learning more about the world and learning new skills, which is what I'm hopefully trying to do. Hoping to be able to read some more classics soon. Classic literature is what I mean. And also learn more about every country in the world and get some more business skills down, I guess. And I do have a master's degree in business, so hopefully soon I'll be able to put that to use. And if anyone wants to swap reading lists, I'm down. Just don't judge me for having Harry Potter and War and Peace side by side. Anyway, love talking to you guys, even if I don't get that many people listening. Talk to you all soon. This is the end of episode 14. Keep slaying those zombies, and remember, if in doubt, just reload. Thank you for listening.